Hi, it's Warwick Ellis, Material Civil Test Equipment, doing a little introductory video, training video for the Infotest 20-20670 Automatic Digital Penetrometer. It's meant to be an introduction and training. First thing, turn it on. Just push the button and away we go. Control the lights up. What we've got here is I've just got a piece of steel with a few pieces of foam rubber on it to simulate a specimen. Okay, so the screen starts up. We've got a few options we can go through. Save data is to look at previous tests. If we go into here, you can see we've had a few previous tests in the menu. I'll move the camera a little bit closer, I think. You can see here that we've got a few different tests. We can select the test and open them, etc. Let's go straight into how to run the machine. We go to a new test. You can see it's set up. We have no needle in there at the moment. We have a push button. We can manually raise and lower the head. We can manually raise and lower the head. So, and then the needles that Infotest use are unique. They actually have a magnet in the end of them. See, it'll just hangs up on the magnet, right? Which we'll show you in a minute. So the needles go into there, screen comes up, you can turn the light on. We have a light to help see the needle if you want to. We can type a description for the test series, whatever you want to type. Okay. So that's just the name of the test series, and now we push start. Simple as that. We push start, and now it wants you to release the rod and push it to the top position and insert the needle. So what we do is we push the button to the top position. But we can see the gap up here is about my finger's width. We have to turn it so that we go into the notch. See, we're in a notch here. Down, up. So we're now in the notch, so we're fully up. Okay. And it says push it to the top position, and then you put the needle in. Done. Simple as that. Now we can, we just go okay. And it's because it warned us that we weren't ready. We'll try again this time. The needle's to the top. Now you can see it's actually running. The head is finding its position. Now it's going to come down, touch the foam, drop for 5 seconds. Leaves the needle in the specimen, and these are actually hundredths of a millimetre, so it's 5.81 millimetre or 58.1 hundredths of a millimetre. Simple as that. Let's go through the process again. We'll go start. We release the rod, move it to the top position. We make sure that we're in the groove. Insert the needle. Right, we're back to the start, so we can start it again. It now knows that the needle's in there. Drop, 5 seconds. So that time was 56.0. We'll take the needle out. So it is a very simple machine to use. We can go back out of here. We can go to manual mode, select joystick, so we can manually drive the head up and down. Let's just have a look at a few things about the machine. I'll drive it up. We want to take the joystick out, the piston out for calibration. We unscrew the top nut, push the piston. And so here's the moving member without the needle, which you can calibrate. The way the system works is there's a little slot in here. It's a bit hard to see. Might be able to see it in the light, but there's a slot through there, and they shine a laser through, and that's how they tell when the that's how they tell that the we've touched the specimen. Not measuring weight like a lot of manufacturers. They actually measure movement, and they're measuring 100 micron movement in there. So again, we'll put this back in, push the piston up, screw the little cap on. Now, when we push this up, we have to turn it until it goes into the groove. Needle's in place. Cancel. And this is a manual release of the plunger, but we're not going to do that. Interesting. Can't get out of the manual mode. Well, I've just cancelled out using the off button. So we go back into a new test, and we can go through the process again. When we're done, we turn the system off. Happy days. Thank you very much.